Hi guys and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about some altcoins that I believe can do 20 to 50x or even more in this upcoming run, and I want to help you to position yourself for this possibility, and I will show you proof, hard evidence that history might repeat itself here for the majority of altcoins, and I'm going to show you what's coming next for us. And of course, we're also going to talk about Bitcoin. If you think that is interesting, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, you like this video, and also activate the bell so that you will never miss out on these really important updates. And as you can see, I'm right now in the car with no light. I'm on the way to the airport. I had no time to do the video at home. So therefore, I'm going to turn the camera off again until the end of the video. And we'll show you now here on my laptop over here what I actually have for you guys. So stay around here. So first of all, I want to show you some projects that have high potential to go on an insane run here. And I'm also going to show you what these projects are actually doing here. For example, Winner is one that I see more and more being mentioned on Twitter. So a lot of people getting bullish here on this. For today, it's up 10%, and here over the month, it's actually down. The last 7 days also down, but on a yearly scale, it's up over 125%, and overall also 125%. So it hasn't really run a lot yet, which is good for us to position ourselves. When we're looking at what they're actually doing, so you see it's an autonomous liquidity and incentive structure explicitly built for on-chain games, requiring a counterparty asset vault. So this is a huge liquidity provider for on-chain games, and that is what they actually also need in terms of stable price action. So that is definitely one that I have on my radar right now. And when you go here to the monthly, you see that we are maybe 5% away to break here into bullish territory again. So it's a good moment to actually to accumulate Winner, in my opinion. And if I would not be traveling, I would buy now a bag of it. I will do it tomorrow, after tomorrow, and will share the screenshot with you guys in my Telegram and also in my Discord group. So if you are not in any of them yet, go in the description below. There's a link to the Telegram and my Discord. The next one is MultiBit. MultiBit is up a lot today, also mentioned like crazy on Twitter right now. So it's up 60% today. Over the week, it's 360% up. For the month, it did already 18.4x, and I think it's also the same for the year. No, there it's actually 61x. So that has run a lot already. Here, I'm basically waiting for a dip, for opportunity to get in here. Here on the daily chart. So if this is going to retrace to, let's say, 28, 29 cents, that is where I would look to buy, because we have here prior highs in that region, as you can see here, and this should act now as support because it was before resistance, and also in alignment here with a retest at around 31 cents. And what they are doing, they are the first ever dual-sided bridge designed for easy cross-network transfers between ordinals BRC20 and ERC20. So only through that bridge you can go from ERC20 to BRC20 and buy, for example, NFTs or these other BRC20 tokens, or if you have BRC20 tokens, go back to ERC20. The next one is Peer. Peer is a swap similar to DYDX. And what I want to show you here is how small the market cap is here. The market cap is at $13.4 million. And I think it was not that much higher ever. Let me go to monthly. Okay, I think CoinMarketCap has no data on it. If we are not getting data on it, then let's assume it is 13.4 million total that we have for now here, fully diluted. Here on DYDX, it actually did not load. If you compare that only to DYDX, which is not even the biggest one, Uniswap is the biggest one. If my chart is loading, sorry, here the internet is not the fastest right now. So here you see the fully diluted market cap is almost $3 billion. Now imagine if Peer only gets 10% of that, that's 300 million. That is another almost 25x from where it is right now. if you would invest in it. So like I said, I wait for a small dip here, and then I definitely no, sorry, on peer I'm actually not waiting, I think, on a dip. So I actually gonna buy it where it is. Yes. So here, that is also actually good to buy. Then if you compare Injective to Solana, you will be also blown away. Injective, you think maybe $30 with the insane run that we had this year is already a lot. It is actually not, because it has only a $3 billion fully diluted market cap right now. So if Injective really becomes the next Solana in this bull run, which a lot of people are anticipating, and Solana is here at $42 billion right now. It was at the all-time high at almost $76 billion. So there's also another 25x for Injective that would put the price around $700 per Injective. So you see how potentially easy it is to find these coins that can make you life-changing gains in this upcoming market. So then we have ATO protocol. ATO protocol also highly up this year already, 33x. But I think there's also so much more still that this project can do, because it has only an $80 million fully diluted market cap right now. If this goes to $1 billion, that is another 12x from where we are right now. And I think that is highly probable for a project like Artor, because they're building a privacy network first on the Onion network with Tor, but the validators backed out. So they are building now their own routing network and their own browser for that purpose. And you see this also reflecting overall in the price here. So right now it's a little bit down today, so also a good moment to get into it. Then we have here Rio. Rio is one of the real world asset tokens, and also here I still see this going to at least $1 billion, $2 billion market cap in the next 12 to 24 months. It's right now at $46 million approximately. So here also you have another 20 to 40x, 45x in Rio right now. Then Osmosis. Osmosis is up 10% for the day. 77% for the week, and for the month it's up 100%, and it has a $1.4 billion market cap already. But also here I see so much more potential. There's so much happening here on Osmosis. So here, what is Osmosis? There is also a DEX for Cosmos. So, and now that is actually the token that I forgot. Let me duplicate this and go to Atom. So here you see we have a $4.3 billion market cap on Atom. So here, and that was also way, way higher, of course, during the last bull run. If we look at it, at all, see, so it was at, what was it, 12, $13 billion. So if you compare it to that, there's also still a 10x in Osmosis, potentially even more in my opinion, because there's so many airdrops coming on Osmosis that will give fuel to the ecosystem directly built on Osmosis itself. So also a really, really good coin that we can scoop up here for cheap still if you do it right now. So if anybody comes to me and says, hey, I'm late, they went already crazily up, no, we have seen nothing yet at all. Then Veracity, also a really good project that is actually for quite a while already around in the market. So when you see that here, this is around since 2019 already. And also here we have only a $711 million market cap. That was already way, way higher. That was at one point in the bull market here at 380. Sorry, here's something wrong. $388 million. Okay, so I have to go here. So here you see it's right now at 80. And it was at 388, so there is an easy 4x, but I think this will also go way, way higher in the upcoming bull run. And I have a target for Veracity around 10 cents, so this is, that is at least 13x from here. It could potentially even go higher than that. Then ISP was today at some point, it was ICP that was spiking. So ISP If you want to know what it is, it's the first product AI-driven platform for Web3 developers, decentralized cross-chain platform that empowers crypto, DeFi, and gaming firms. So again, gaming in here, huge industry, $12 billion industry every year. Only almost $12.9 million market cap. I can see this go to $200 million. So here's also another 20x potentially in that altcoin for us. And then the last one is AIPET, and then I'm going to show you actually proof why they will go so much higher and how I got to that. So here's a almost $31 million market cap already. Here also a good moment to buy because we're under 16 cents. Above 16 cents is bullish territory here, at least on the daily. Let's see, 7 days. Yes, so once it goes above 16 cents, it will be in bullish territory on the 7 days, and then I would only buy dips. So right now it's a good moment to actually buy that. Here I believe AIPET, this can go to like $500 million potentially. So also here at 20x. So how do I get to these numbers that we get such a high market cap for all these coins? So if the chart is rolling, yeah, perfectly. So here on the weekly chart, we have the total market cap that excludes Bitcoin. And I have drawn here Fibonacci levels. And here was the high from 2017. And what happened there was that if you pull from top to bottom the Fibonacci levels, that you see that at the 2.618, that was more or less the next top in the last bull run. And the prior top here in 2017 became support for our bear market that we had. We did not go under this. So and now if you pull from the 2021 bull run to the bottom, the Fibonacci levels, then the next 2.618 is still a 2.2x. From the market cap right now, it's almost it's a 5x in total market cap that goes into altcoins before we hit that level and potentially go slightly above it as we did last time. So that is a lot of money coming into tokens, and that has to go somewhere. We're talking here about $3 trillion more of market cap for altcoins. 3 trillion. So you can imagine how crazy the next bull run will be once all this money is coming in, and we are seeing only like so small glimpses of it, what's actually happening right now. So I also want to show you, of course, what's happening with Bitcoin really quick. So here on the liquidation levels, we went a little bit lower, but I actually wanted to show you something. I don't know if I have it here somewhere. No, unfortunately not. At least I don't think so. That I have it here on this laptop. No, so I will show it tomorrow to you. So actually, I can also do it here. So every Friday, we see that traders getting trapped until the next Monday, because over the weekend, the traditional markets are closed. I'm going to show it to you here. So what happened last weekend was the traders got trapped over the weekend here in that range, and people went long here beforehand, before that line, because they saw Bitcoin pumping. Then we went sideways. Everybody that went long here in that area got trapped over here, and then on the next Monday we actually dumped and everybody get liquidated. Now everybody went short because we pumped first, then we went down, so everybody went short over the weekend. Now all these shorts are trapped because we're not going lower. What do you think is going to happen next? I expect by tomorrow evening or on Monday that we go up and liquidate all these shorts that are above us here. There's basically also not much more to say to Bitcoin right now. That's just my expectation here for the next couple of days. And guys, don't forget, if you want to trade these upcoming trades with me, especially here Bitcoin, then make sure that if you only enter a trade above $42,500 approximately, and if you do sign up on BYBIT, you still get $30,000 absolutely for free for using here my specific link. Also on FAIRDESK, you still get up to $120,000, and you can copy trade me there from Monday onwards, only with that specific link here. So make sure that you have an account on one of these platforms that I mentioned here in the description and in the pinned comment below. Yeah, guys, that's it already for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit chaotic. I apologize for that. I really tried to make the video at home, but I had no option for that. But anyway, I hope you got a takeaway from it. I will make another video in like a week or so. I go much deeper into it, and will also show you a lot of more charts for these coins, and also every spot where I'm going to buy will be announced in my Discord, so make sure that you're part of that. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you see you then again back home tomorrow.